Now, we've all heard the term French bistro. Now, from a Russian point of view, this does not necessarily make sense. It has entirely different meaning. For example, in United States, French bistro means a place where you can go to get hot rolls and coffee and things of that nature. But in Russian, it has something else entirely. Would you like me to explain? I would be glad to. Now, to fully understand, we must give history lesson. We must go back 200 years in the past to War of 1812. Not your War of 1812, but War of 1812 that happened at the same time with Russians, which brings me to side tangent. One thing I do not understand also is that the 1812 overture, you know, the da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, that music, I hear that played at American 4th of July celebration. I do not understand why. It is Russian music written by Russian to do with Russian in War of 1812. But that is okay if Americans want to play it at your barbecue. Russians are always happy to go to party. You bring Russians to party. We can go to German parties, American parties, Communist party. Russians always good for party, but no matter. So, moving back to War of 1812, it goes back to when that cantankerous Corsican, Napoleon Bonaparte, led his army to attack Russia with attitude. And he came in and we did what, as you say in America, kick his trash, sent him back into France, as we did there. And then Russian army come into Paris as well. And then when Russian troops go into French restaurants, they simply go and they go, bistro, bistro, which is Russian word for fast. That's telling the French waiters and cooks to serve them fast, for they were the occupying army. But for whatever reason, the French decided to keep that word with their restaurants, French bistro. Why they would want to remember the time when the Russians laid them low, I do not understand, but I do not pretend to understand the French either, and I can understand other things. So, moving on, so French bistro is one thing, and bistro is Russian for fast. So now you understand? There you go.